Welcome back to yet another episode of Conscious Mother podcast, where we talk to mothers about their journey, their life lessons, what motherhood has taught them. Because I truly believe that every mother has a story, and every story has the power to heal another mother. So today I'm super excited to welcome Shivani here on this podcast. Shivani, thank you so much for being here. If
Thank you
I
so much for
Yeah,
inviting me. Yeah.
thank you. So, talking about Shivani, oh my God, what a transformative journey she had. And we're going to talk about all that in today's podcast. But she is a software engineer turned health consistency coach who helps busy professionals and parents build lasting healthy habits through simple sustainable systems. So we'll get to know what system does she follow with her parents and how does it go on, and her own transformation. I have actually seen it, like she has lost more than 20 kgs, and seeing her from that phase to this phase, it feels amazing. It's an amazing feeling. Struggling with her own health issues, like we all have, and purpose to create a life rooted in consistency and mindful living. That's the mission that she has. And as a mother, she believes that children learn more from what we live than what we teach. So that's the best part, because we cannot teach children by just speaking. We have to set our own examples. So that is something that she's doing wonderfully. She's passionate about helping families lead healthier, happier, and more intentional lives. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, Shagun. It's a pleasure. It's a great feeling. I'm grateful to Krishna for giving me this opportunity in terms of you inviting me. It's a great moment for me. Thank you so much for calling me. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's quickly jump into today's podcast. And if I start this podcast about, my first question about who is Shivani actually, if we drop all the roles, not a mother, not a health consistency coach, not a software engineer, who are you beyond this role? What were you before you were a mother?
Okay. Before I was mother means before motherhood, you are saying?
Yes, yes.
So if I have to go back to the lane, like around 3.5 years back when I was not a mother and 9 months of pregnancy as well, I can just see myself a person who was just living a life, not even living, but surviving a life, I can say. Because as you have already told that I am a software engineer, I am a busy professional. I am currently a busy professional. So I was just waking up in the morning and then just getting ready quickly for office, then coming back and then doing all the responsibilities to happy everyone, because that I thought that this is the only task I have, that my nearby people should be very happy without thinking whether I am happy or not, because I have to just make others happy, do all my responsibilities, and then I'll go for sleep. And again, the repetition of the cycle will happen. So, this was me who was just going through the life because I watched everyone doing the same thing and I was doing the same thing. I was not pausing, I was not reflecting, I was just doing on the go everything. And once it happened that something stuck me, I can say that I was just near to a kind of depression phase. And um and those 3 months I was totally in that lane, like what exactly I am stuck into, and I was not really knowing what exactly is happening in my brain, in my mind. And after 3 months, when nothing I was able to shift in myself, I thought that if I will be like this, then one thing is that I was planning for a family. So if I will be like this, obviously the person or the baby to whom, like, whom I'm giving the birth to will be just watching me and seeing me. And I don't want to be in such kind of life where I am growing, or I am taking the responsibility of growing a child who is being stuck in life. So at that moment, one question struck me that if we all know that we all want to be healthy, but we don't understand how to be consistent in that, I want to crack that code. So that was the only push, and that became my turning point. So it was around 5 years back, the story was. And currently, I feel that once I started on this journey of building one habit at a time, like talking about my food, my movement, my sleep, my mind, what exactly I'm putting in my mind. So that really showed me the purpose. And I would totally give this credit. I totally tell in every kind of front place also that my Saisha, my daughter, is my blessing for me, who has given me or shown me this path where I knew exactly why I am being here. We have to be in service of others. So what is my service here? So yeah, this was my journey, how I started. Yeah.
Wow, beautiful. And like you just mentioned, that awareness came to you, one sudden day. So if any mother is listening to this podcast, because I keep talking to many mothers and they're just confused about that first step. They want to reduce weight also, they want to see those shifts also in their lives. But that first step they keep talking about, we don't know what is that first action plan that we should take, and a lot of things are in their mind only. They keep thinking, thinking, thinking. So can you just tell them, one simple thing that they can start with that doesn't seem very much big, and they can just start with? Because today only I spoke about the same thing to a mother, and she was telling me, I have so many plans. I keep seeing videos also, I want to see that shift also, but I don't know from
Mm.
where to start. So that is a
Yeah.
major issue, because once you start, start seeing the
Mm.
result, you get that motivation. Okay, and
Correct.
now I've dropped 2 kgs, so it feels beautiful. Let me do more. Let me do more.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
जो फर्स्ट स्टेप है अवेयरनेस की, कि अब
Hmm.
तो करना ही है, हाई टाइम हो गया, वी डोंट हैव टू लीव इट फॉर टुमारो, कि नहीं कल करते
Hmm.
हैं, कल करते हैं, बिकॉज दैट्स द हैबिट ऑफ मेजोरिटी ऑफ द पीपल. सो उसको
Yeah.
हाउ कैन वी ब्रेक दैट?
Okay. So like I tell this is how I started, and this is how my mentor also told me, and everything, every dot was getting connected after that. So I can say is that if you are starting on something, if you have some vision of yourself, that suppose you want to reduce 5 kgs of weight, so the first thing that you need to do is setting an intention. If intention is not there, like why you are doing or what you want to do, what is the why behind it? What is the motivational reason behind it? Suppose if you say, Shagun says that I want to reduce 5 kgs of weight, but she don't have the push inside her, the push that is coming from her soul, that this is why I want to reduce the weight. That can be one of the things that can be out to raise your confidence, to fit in your best clothes, or maybe to look good, right? Anything, or maybe for your child, that your child also wants her mother to be fit and healthy, right? Any kind of this thing. And that motivational reason, your intention should be so strong. The point here is that we all are busy and we don't take a time to pause, to reflect what exactly we want. We take care of every other thing. Like if I have to tell myself 3 years back, 4 years back, I would be very cautious in every kind of meeting, office meetings, to complete the work on time, deadlines to meet it, everything. My husband should not be upset, everything. But what about us? So that intention you have to first, and the intention is not difficult to find it out. But the thing is that you have to take a pause and you have to keep asking questions from yourself. So if you keep asking the questions, you will surely get the answer, and that should be your motivational reason. So the intention I feel is missing somehow.
Yeah, lovely point. Because, I really get connected to this, because most of the time, if I talk about myself also, this, thinking about people around us gets too much on our head. Nobody should get upset from us. We should do this for our child. We should do this for our husband, for our family. But we never stop and think about our own selves. We are too much involved in just completing our task, daily task and duties.
True.
Doing is more important than becoming who we are.
Yeah.
I truly agree to that here. And if I talk about, what has motherhood taught you after becoming a mother, how has life changed, and what is the best thing that it has taught you?
So the best thing, if you have to talk, so many things has happened after motherhood, and I feel that this is totally a blessing. But the one thing, if I have to say to you, before and after, the biggest change that has happened in me. Earlier, I used to think that, okay, if I have learned something, I have to teach. So that was the only thing that I knew. And this was how I was living the life. But currently, I feel that we always have to lead by example. Our children or any other person, I have seen in my life, I have seen in others people life also. When we live, what we say, our words are very precious. So what the moment you have said the word, it means that you don't have to teach it, but first of all, you have to witness that particular thing. And children, they are like just the mirror. They are like totally a reflection. So if I have to talk about my Saisha, so people used to ask me how she eats so healthy food, what you are teaching her. Frankly, I have not taught her anything.
Hmm.
She's just observing. So just by observing like how daily habits we do, like while watching, like if we have to watch TV, then it is always like TV. If we have to eat our food, then she will not see me eating and then watching television or doing the phone,
Hmm.
right? If she is seeing me making the videos, she knows that mother is having this work. She still knows that this is her office work.
Hmm.
So it is always like this that they are observing and they are taking it. So this is one of the best learning I feel that if I have uttered some word, if I had to teach my own students also, I have to first witness it, experience it, and by observing myself, they only will get it better. So
Yes.
biggest learning.
And you're
Yeah.
a perfect example of showing it, through an example. And I truly agree to this, that children observe more. In that case, you don't have to teach. We
Yes.
want them to eat healthy, but we can have the pleasure to eat any sort of things, We want to have all kinds of junk foods, but we want them to have all healthy foods. So that is something that's never going to happen,
Yes.
They are an excellent observers, right?
Yes.
And like everybody, I feel everybody faces those challenges in their life. As a mother, we face a lot of challenges
Mm.
when our journey gets started. Like you mentioned about food also. So that was your decision, your awareness. Was there a point in your life when you felt ki you were aware, but the others around you, they were not aware? Like if I give you my example, talking about screen time, you know
Mhm.
I am from day one, I'm pretty much conscious about screening. I feel the less my child gets, less, like, in 2 weeks once, if she's seeing it for 15 minutes, that's okay for me. That's my boundary. I have not made it a daily culture for my child that every day she's going to watch. It's not
Mhm.
that. So I have told her weekly. Sometimes she forgets that I have told her for weekends only. Weekends once she can watch. Sometimes
Okay.
she forgets that also while playing. So twice in a week it goes. So I want it to be as less as possible. So
Mm.
when I started doing that, the people around me, they were like, somehow they actually show you this thing that, you're very strict. Everybody sees it. You're very strict.
Mm.
So it is a part of their life. कब तक
Mm.
अवॉइड करवा पाओगे, कब तक नहीं देखेंगे? So these
Mm.
are the things, in food also. If we avoid sugar, we get these kind of things from our, from our relatives, from family. अभी तक इसने sugar ही नहीं खाया, मतलब कब तक? Till how long? अभी तक salt ही नहीं दिया. It's been 1 year for my Vardhan. If I talk about Shivika, I was not too much, educated regarding food. But now when my second one is there, I keep on reading a lot of stuff regarding food, and I want to avoid. So I avoided salt for complete 1 year, sugar for 1 year. Sugar now also I'm not giving. I'm not
Mm.
giving sugar now also. So I avoid it. But people around you, they actually show you. So that kind of thing, did you also feel in your life that when you started your awareness journey कि आसपास वालों से ये आ रहा है? Or was it okay? Everybody was comfortable.
No
क्योंकि
one was practical.
no one was.
It happens. It's day to day. It happens with everyone. And this is a phase. This is the starting phase. Like if you have stick, you have put some norms in your life. Other people are they have not put the norms, right? So how they will know it, right?
Right.
And you are telling yourself कि चलो मम्मा अभी ये नहीं देते हैं, ये मीठा नहीं देना है, ये सॉल्ट नहीं देना है. मम्मा बोलेंगे हमारे जमाने में तो सब देते थे, तो आप क्या हमें पाठ पढ़ा रहे हो अभी? आप तो बच्चे
Exactly.
छोटे हो.
Same, same.
So it happens. So it happened with me. When I started my healthy journey, I knew like मुझे सब बोलते थे कितना पतला होगी यार, बस कर अभी, ऐसे स्केलेटन लग जाएगी बिल्कुल, क्यों कर रही है
हाँ,
अपने साथ. ठीक है, फिर मेरे हस्बैंड बोलते थे मीठा कुछ तो खा ही सकती है ना, कभी कभी तो खा ही सकती है ना। आई वॉज लाइक मैं खाती हूँ, लेकिन ये तो ना कि मैं जितना आप खा रहे हो उतना ही मैं हमेशा आपको कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन दूंगी, राइट। सो इट वॉज अ फेज इन माई जर्नी, बट पॉइंट ये है कि अगर आपने अपने नॉर्म्स बाउंड्रीज बनाई हैं, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल
हम्म।
थोड़े से बाउंड्रीज ऐसे बनाओ कि लोगों को ये लगे कि 10 बाउंड्रीज नहीं बनाई हैं।
हम्म।
मॉडल करो एक सिंगल हैबिट, एक सिंगल बिहेवियर चेंज, क्योंकि योर फैमिली, एवरी वन इज विद यू।
हम्म।
अगर आप जॉइंट फैमिली में रहते हो तो ऑब्वियसली एकदम से अगर आप ट्रांसफॉर्म बोल दोगे कि मैं तो आज छोड़ के जा रही हूँ घर, तो ऑब्वियसली सबको झटका लगेगा, राइट। तो सिमिलरली अगर आप बाउंड्रीज छोटी छोटी सबको बता बता के छोटी से छोटी बाउंड्री बनाओगे ना, तो पीपल टेक्स टाइम टू अडाप्ट। तो वो समझ जाएंगे, ठीक है, पांच में से अगर एक चीज बोल रही है ना, ठीक है मान जाते हैं।
राइट।
लेकिन अगर पांच में से पांचों चीजें बोलोगे कि कर लो, तो ऑब्वियसली दूसरा बंदा नहीं मानेगा। तो मैंने तो सिंपल ये टैक्टिक्स अपनाई थी कि मैं पहले से जो कर रही हूँ मैं बता देती थी कि जैसे आपको खाना है खाओ ये खाना, मेरे रात के में डिनर में सैलेड और सूप्स और ये सब चीजें होंगी, सैलेड मतलब प्रॉपर बाउल जैसे होता है ना वो मैं
हाँ।
खाऊंगी। और
हाँ।
मैं बनाऊंगी भी सबके लिए, आपको नहीं खाना मैं 1 वीक तक ट्राई करूंगी बना के, आपको अच्छा लगा तो कंटिन्यू करना, और ये मेन्यू मैं बना रही हूँ। तो काफी टाइम उन्होंने नहीं खाया, तो इसका
हम्म।
मतलब ये नहीं कि मैं छोड़ दूंगी, क्योंकि मैंने एक ही चीज शुरू की थी 1 वीक में, ठीक है, एक हैबिट। सो अल्टीमेटली दे ऑल्सो गॉट यूज टू इट। इफ आई हैव टू टॉक अबाउट माई फैमिली, लाइक माई इन लॉज फैमिली, माई खुद के पेरेंट्स की वाली फैमिली, सो दे वर ऑलवेज लाइक कि शुगर से तो एनर्जी बढ़ती है, तो
हाँ।
शुगर ही देनी बच्चों को, शुगर तो चाहिए, जल्दी भागेंगे करेंगे, शुगर तो दो उनको। तो ठीक है, मैंने कहा ठीक है मम्मा, आपको जैसे लगता है बस आप उसकी क्वांटिटी कम कर दो, ठीक है,
हम्म।
आपको ठीक लगता है आप करो, मैं तो नहीं दूंगी। और प्लस ये भी होता है कि जब आप जा रहे होते हैं ना अपने, जैसे मेरे इन लॉज गंगानगर में रहते हैं, राइट।
Okay.
सो व्हेन वी यूज्ड टू गो देयर इट वाज नॉट लाइक, क्योंकि अगर मैं बिल्कुल स्ट्रिंजेंट हो जाऊंगी दैट आई डोंट वांट यू टू गिव इट, सो
हम्म।
इट विल नॉट क्रिएट अ पीसफुल एनवायरनमेंट एट होम, राइट।
राइट।
सो वी
राइट।
डोंट वांट दैट, राइट। सो
हम्म।
उनकी खुशी के लिए आई सेट वन बाउंड्री कि ठीक है आप जितने दिन रह रहे हैं गिव इट वंस और ट्वाइस एटलीस्ट, अपने हाथ के बने परांठे खिलाओ, वो सब चीजें खिलाओ।
हम्म।
दे विल लव इट, बिकॉज हमारे कुक्स तो इतने लगे नहीं बनाते हैं, ठीक है, और हम बनाने भी नहीं देते। So just take one small habit, some boundary, and they will be okay. तो 5-10 बाउंड्रीज मत बनाओ इकट्ठे, take one step at a time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I truly loved it. And for any mother watching this, so it all starts from you. You don't have to, keep getting stuck because of these reasons कि ये नहीं मानते, वो नहीं मानते, वो नहीं मानते. You just have to start. And you
Yes.
can start small, like Shivani mentioned beautifully. You can start small. Don't scatter too much, and slowly everybody gets habitual to it.
Yes.
So, yeah, lovely. And your happiest moment that you remember as a parent.
My happiest, like I have so many sweet memories, but one of the happiest was when I started with my spiritual journey. So it happened like 2 years back. So I still remember that day. So what normally I do is like I will do my puja and I will change because I'm having the Laddu Gopal at my place,
Hmm.
right? I'll
Right.
change his clothes, I will feed him, right? I will do the puja, and every meal I will be grateful and then I'll eat it, right? So one day what happened, and I'm not teaching my child anything, right? She's just observing. And one day what I saw that Saisha came to me and she said कि मम्मा आज मैं प्लीज कृष्णा को नहला दूं, एंड मैं प्लीज उनको खाना खिला दूं, और मैं उनको कपड़े डलवा दूं। एंड मुझे सच में गूज बम्स आ गए सुन के कि हाउ सच अ स्मॉल चाइल्ड, शी वॉज नॉट एबल टू स्पीक प्रॉपरली, हाउ शी इज सेइंग दीज वर्ड्स, एंड शी इज लाइक हैविंग दैट काइंड ऑफ फीलिंग ना, जैसे एक सॉफ्ट फीलिंग होती है, बोलते कि प्लीज मम्मा करने दो करने दो। एंड दैट वाज लाइक, मतलब एक अलग सा डे कि मैंने हर बंदे को जाके बताया कि मेरी बेटी ने ये बोला, एंड आई कांट बिलीव दिस। ये हुआ है। एंड यू नो व्हाट, कि लाइक वी गर्ल आर हैविंग पीरियड्स, राइट, आई
Right.
आई वांट टू बी ओपन अबाउट इट। ठीक
Yeah.
है, so whenever I have periods now, I tell her to do this activity and she does it for me, and I am feeling so blessed, so blessed. This is coming like naturally, and this particular incident I can't even forget even my lifetime. It just shows that your children are just watching you, observing you. So don't spend time in scolding them, in giving them gatha teachings. Just keep doing what you are saying, and the children will be growing beautifully.
Yeah. Yeah, and same thing. If I talk about my daughter also, when I take my Bhagavad Gita classes or I chant, I don't have
Hmm.
to tell her to chant something. You also do it. No need to say it. They
Hmm.
actually chant it anytime during the day, and you'll be
Yes,
surprised that you know it, and now they also know it.
correct.
So
Yeah.
in that case, I feel our work becomes pretty less because it's
Yes.
easier to work upon our own selves rather than giving lectures to them.
True,
So,
true.
yeah. Yeah. And according to you, what does this word conscious means? Our podcast name is also Conscious Mother Podcast. So, what is the meaning of the word conscious, according to you? How should we live consciously?
Yeah, so I feel because we all are very busy, and one word that always comes to my mind is the presence. Like if I have come from office and I know that my day was very hectic
Hmm.
and I have been in front of screen all the time. And now if I come back and I have my phone in front of me and I'm just doing the scrolling and doing this stuff and my Saisha is with me, I
Hmm.
know that if I'm doing that thing, then I'm not correct in that. Just after coming back from office, if I'm taking Saisha from her preschool, I will be just spending the time with her, just talking with her fully, 100% fully. The phone will be on the side, and we have to be totally focused how exactly child's day was, what exactly. I just ask more and more questions. So that shows because children doesn't need that expensive toys and gifts and all. They just in the starting stage now they just want your time. Time means in the time of your full present, 100% presence. They just require that. So I always believe that consciousness means your presence. Even if you are spiritually chanting or whatever, it means that you should be 100% fully be there. If I'm taking some session, I have to be 100% fully with my students. So if you do that, you will see that connection growing more and more better. So one habit also I want to say that if you are like eating and you are watching TV, you
Hmm.
don't currently understand what effect it will be having later. So that is my humble request कि जब भी जो चीज़ खा रहे हो ना, फूड भी खा रहे हो, तो उसको इतना अच्छे से फील करके, टेक्सचर फील करके खाओ कि आपको लगे कि हाँ वो फूड में है क्या है. Like you will be very grateful in having the texture, in the feel, everything. So be present. Be present in whatever you do. So that is conscious for me. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very, very important, to be conscious ourselves because then only we can raise a more conscious generation. Otherwise, children actually reflect the way their parents are. Now, recently, our schools been reopened after summer break, and I would like to share this. And I asked, my kids in school,
Mm.
not as a class teacher, but as a subject teacher, class eighth grade. I just asked them, majority of them, how many of you wanted to come back to school?
Mm.
There were very few hands that were up. Okay, so
Mm.
I said, okay. How many of you didn't want to come to school? There were so many of them. And okay, nice. Okay, what was the reason? Why didn't you feel like coming back to school? And there were reasons, that they were giving me was sleep. So just see the, thought process of children of, eighth grade also, I mean, what kind of things are they learning? The sleep, and somebody was saying, okay, AC. Okay, and somebody was saying, they were majority of them. They actually showed me through their hands also like this. We were doing this. Well, what were you doing this? Ma'am, watching reels. They were like, ma'am, watching reels. I was like, okay. And yeah, okay, Manika. How were you feeling after watching reels? And how many of you, watched unlimited screens? So many of them raised their hands. So
Mm.
these are the boundaries that we are setting as parents, and that is so sad. And then we keep expecting. So that's
Mm.
the other way round. When we shift the gears the other way round, when we see our own selves, then the child is all settled.
True.
There
Yeah.
is not any single problem with any of the child in this world, I feel.
Yeah.
Problems we create automatically with our own things.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. So, any parenting belief that has changed over the years for you that you might be having before, but it has changed now? Anything that you carried before Saisha?
So belief, like I told you earlier also, like the motherhood, the main thing that I learned is uh, that my child will be reflecting me.
Hmm.
So I have to be an action taker. Like I have to do what I will be teaching. So if I have to teach something,
Hmm.
first I have to teach by showing her myself doing it, instead of listen, like just giving an example. Like if I want my child to eat all the vegetables, so I feel this is the most asked question from me as a health coach, कि मेरे बच्चे खाने में वेजिटेबल्स नहीं खा रहे हैं, क्या कर सकते हैं. लाइक माय सिस्टर आल्सो केम, शी सेड कि ही इज नॉट ईटिंग अनियंस, ही इज नॉट ईटिंग कैरेट्स, तो
Hmm.
क्या कर सकते हैं. द पॉइंट हियर इज कि आप पहले मुझे इतना बताओ कि आपकी प्लेट में शाइनिंग एलिमेंट क्या होता है.
Hmm.
वो होगा परांठा, वो होगा चावल, ठीक है, या फिर होगा वो ऑर्डरिंग करके स्विगी जोमेटो ब्लिंकिट. तो जब
Hmm.
आप ही नहीं कर रहे हो तो हाउ यू विल बी एक्सपेक्टिंग योर चाइल्ड टू डू इट.
Hmm.
एंड दैट हैज टू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम टी, लाइक स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द बेसिक्स व्हेन दे आर जस्ट वेरी स्मॉल. और
Hmm.
ये नहीं है कि अभी नहीं किया, स्टार्टिंग में नहीं किया तो बाद में नहीं कर सकते, आप कर सकते हो, लेकिन आप खाते खाते उनको एग्जाम्पल्स दो, उनको दिखाओ कि, या फिर अगर वो नहीं भी खा रहे हैं, एग्जाम्पल,
Hmm.
like if they are not eating the sabzi, you have to be very innovative, creative in creating something different for them so
Hmm.
that they start loving the vegetables.
Right.
अभी इतना सब कुछ अप्रोचेबल हो चुका है इस जमाने में, और नेक्स्ट में तो पता नहीं क्या होगा. सो इफ वी आर नॉट करेंटली पुशिंग द हेल्दी हैबिट्स इन आर, नॉट पुशिंग आई शुड से, बट inculcating the healthy habits by first doing ourselves, how we can expect कि हमारे चिल्ड्रन आगे जाके हेल्दी बनेंगे और आगे जाके प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं आएंगी उनको. सो बी एन एग्जाम्पल फॉर योर चिल्ड्रन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल.
Absolutely. And food, I feel, has become a major issue. You talk to any mother, you are definitely going to hear this thing, that मेरा बच्चा खाना नहीं खाता. My
Yes.
child doesn't eat food. Now that's again a complete elaborative question कि why the child is not interested in food. या तो
Yes.
आपने बहुत ज्यादा ही खिला दिया है. फीलिंग लाइक एज पेरेंट्स एंड एज मदर्स भी फील कि कुछ नहीं खाता तो पूरा भर भर के इन द अर्लियर स्टेजेस के एक्शंस आई फील वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं कि कि थोड़ा सा भी खाया तो देन ऑल्सो इट्स ओके, यू हैव टू बी सेटिस्फाइड विद दैट. आई फील यू नो
Yes. Yes. Yes.
कभी एक बार कभी थोड़ा सा खाएगा, अगले दिन थोड़ा ज्यादा खा लेगा, दैट्स कम्प्लीटली ओके. बट आई
बिल्कुल
फील हमारा एक टारगेट, एक एजेंडा सा बन जाता है कि हमें पूरी प्लेट फिनिश ही करानी है.
करानी है, बिल्कुल.
एंड देन द
हमें
चाइल्ड
वो
गेट्स
फैक्टो वाला वो याद ही नहीं रहता, 80% रूल. तो 20% पेट को खाली रखना बहुत जरूरी है. हम
हाँ.
वेट करते हैं कि जैसे हमने खाया और अभी लग रहा है और भूख है, सो वी विल बी क्विकली गोइंग टू किचन, ऐड मोर टू आवर प्लेट एंड देन अगेन ईट इट. बट जैसे हम उठते हैं वी विल फील लाइक सो फुल. भाई
हम्म.
यहाँ ब्रेन और गट तक सिग्नल जाने में टेक सम टाइम, सो गिव इट लाइक 2 minutes ऑफ टाइम टू सेंड दैट सिग्नल, and then only you will be getting your satiety level whether it is totally full or not. So we have to teach them by doing ourselves this thing. Then only they can understand. Yeah.
So food is altogether a different topic.
Yes,
We'll
it
do
is.
another podcast for that for sure.
Yeah.
We're going to discuss about it in detail from you.
Yeah.
And yeah, and talking about my next question, what do you think children need the most these days? क्या चाहिए बच्चों को?
अगर आप नॉर्मली पूछोगे तो मैं तो मतलब जो दिखता है सबके बीच में वो तो यही है कि वहां से बाबी डॉल, यहाँ से ये वाला टॉय, बिकॉज एवरी चाइल्ड इज बीइंग शोन द एक्सपेंसिव आइटम्स, द क्रिएटिव थिंग्स. बट अगर आप स्टार्टिंग में देखोगे ना, व्हेन द चाइल्ड इज बोर्न और उसको
हम्म.
कुछ नहीं पता था, सब कुछ नहीं पता था, सो व्हाट एग्जैक्टली दैट चाइल्ड इज आस्किंग यू फॉर,
हम्म.
he or she just wants her parents or his parents, right? And you spend that time with your child, right? Fully present. You
हाँ.
were asked to not to see phone, not to be on laptop during your initial days, right? And then we will be just showing the kids the phone, and then we will be showing the shopping that we are doing, and then we will taking them. और मुझे ये भी लगता है like when we go out sometimes one of the parent always feels कि उस बच्चे के पास ये है तो हमारे बच्चे के पास क्यों नहीं है. That comparison things comes up, although वो comparison बच्चे के बीच में नहीं होता बिल्कुल भी अभी स्टार्टिंग के फेज में.
हम्म.
But we only are the parents who are creating that comparison. If she's or he's having it, why not my kid is having it? So let's not take the comparison at the front, but let the children be connected to yourself first of all, because there will be at some stage when they will be just entering their teens or maybe 7 8 years of age. They don't even want you at that time because they will be fully engrossed in themselves. So you will be missing that particular time of being with a child. So
Mm.
I feel that not the expensive items or nothing, just give them what values, listen to them. Like I feel sometimes that listening is more than correcting a child. Like we always want to give them lectures, ये क्यों नहीं किया, ये क्यों नहीं खाया, अभी क्यों नहीं स्टडी किया. उनको सुनो एक बारी, वो उनका मन क्या है करने के लिए. यू आर लाइक, आपको चाइल्ड को बनाना नहीं है. यू आर गिवन दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी, यू आर बीइंग रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर रीचिंग देम टू टू देयर पर्पस, व्हाट एग्जैक्टली दे आर हियर फॉर. और हम क्या कर रहे हैं, हम जो चाहते हैं, मेरी ड्रीम है, वो हम अपने बच्चों में डाल देते हैं.
हाँ.
So that I feel is somehow a miss, and I feel the time presence is not time. Like if I am a working professional, I don't follow this कि मुझे पूरा दिन बच्चे के पास बैठना. I totally don't follow this. I get many from many where I will be getting this thing that why you are not being present fully with your child. I
Mm.
will be saying that fully का मतलब quality होता है, not quantity. My
Mm.
child will be totally getting away if I'll be totally present. Plus, if I'm totally present for 24 hours in front of my child, I'll not be giving the full 100% of myself.
Mm.
I'll be giving my negative, my this energy also to my child. I don't want to give.
Mm.
So just be present for 30 minutes, but be 30% fully, entirely 100% fully for that, for those 30 minutes. That is important. Yeah.
Wow. Yes. And I feel as parents, sometimes you feel bad also, na? Our child is, crying and lying on the floor, and the other parent is watching us when we are outside. That also becomes a pressure for parents. So ultimately, when we're talking about our conversation, the entire thing comes back to us only. We
Yes.
expect them to do a lot, but once we, start doing it ourselves, things change automatically.
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm. Right. And if we talk about, our conversation today and one message that you would like to give to mothers today, one
Mhm.
thing that they can start doing wherever they are, one thing that they can start doing from today onwards for having a conscious living, for having a conscious life, what is that one step that they can take?
I can say that you should start with modeling a single habit first of all. Like if taking an example, like if you want 10 things to be done in
Mm.
one day, take one thing first. Like example, if you want them to not watch TV while eating, so
Mm.
let's take only that habit for few days, and you yourself being at their position, do it fully and ask them that today TV will be off, but we'll be discussing something very good today. And that will be about you.
Mm.
Maybe some vacational plan, something that they are interested in, right? To get them away from that particular thing. But what we are doing currently, we are taking so many habits together that we want to put in our child.
Mm.
So everything will work, it will take its own pace. But if you take small step, because I know exactly how I also grew in this consistency is, it's not difficult to do. But
Mm.
what exactly we are missing is we want everything to be done today. वो टुडे वाले में इतना सारा प्रेशर डाल दोगे ना कि डिसीजन फिटीग इतनी ज्यादा हो जाएगी दैट यू विल बी टोटली लॉस्ट, एंड देन यू विल बी एंडिंग योर डे विद अ गिल्ट कि मैंने कुछ नहीं किया. So
Mm.
just take a small step, do it for few days, and then celebrate that step that you have done. That will give you dopamine, that will give your brain the signals to do it again.
Mm.
So that is my only thing that I can say, that just model one behavior at a time, not 10 behaviors at a time. Yeah.
Love that. And also, do not what I feel is do not compare your journey by seeing somebody else.
Yes.
That's the biggest, sin that you do to your own self by seeing others, that, she's doing so much good as a mother and I'm not doing anything. In that case, you don't end up doing anything.
True.
You always
Totally.
have to see your own self and just start taking those small steps, like just Shivani mentioned beautifully.
Yeah.
So, thank you for sharing all the beautiful insights today. And we'll just move to our last segment of rapid fire round. So, I'm going to ask you a few things, and you just have to give me one word for that.
Sure. Yeah.
So, motherhood in one word.
Based on my experience, transformation.
Wow. Wow. Saisha in one word, your child.
My teacher in this real life.
One habit that brings you peace.
I'll say two words.
Okay.
So grateful during the morning time. And second, the service. That what service I'll be giving today. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome. One skill that you're still learning.
Skill that I'm still learning. I can say that like I have this curiosity to understand life. So I'm just doing everything to understand it better.
Wow. One book, according to you, that every parent should read.
I feel that one book that I started with was Atomic Habits, and I totally am following it, and I should be like giving it to everyone like who wants to start on this journey of this thing. Conscious habit building, being a health, giving health a priority. Start small. Ultimately, you will reach the big results. So, Atomic Habits for sure.
Wow. And one lesson that Saisha has taught you.
Lesson that Saisha, she has taught me so many lessons.
Every
Okay.
conscious mother says the same thing, that their children have taught them so much. Yes.
Yeah, so I can say she has taught me to take a pause, and that's how I reached my real purpose. Pause, reflect.
Wow. Wow. And if she watches this podcast after 20 years, what is that one message that you want to give her or you want her to remember?
Okay, so if she watches, okay, I'll sit properly. Then my child is watching after 20 years, me. So I would be sending this message that don't think your mother is perfect. I have made so many mistakes, and after making the mistakes, I have taken so many learnings to implement, and I have taken it one step at a time. And just remember, whatever challenges you are getting, that you are getting just because God wants you to grow more in this journey. And just one thing, don't forget, you have to be a big, big, big learner in every phase of your life. Don't stop learning. And the last thing I can say is, Saisha, thank you for coming in my life, for choosing me as your parent. Because if you were not there, I was totally lost. And this motherhood has given me a blessing. And after you only, I got the real purpose of my life. So thank you so much. Yeah.
Wow. It is actually giving me goosebumps, hearing your message, and it feels beautiful. And it was my pleasure to have you here and have this amazing conversation with you. I'm sure that this podcast is going to bring light to many of the people out there. And if the audience wants to connect with you, I would love for you to share your Instagram handle where they can connect with you. Can you share that as well?
Yeah, it's Healthy Diaries with Shivani. You can just give it in the caption, maybe wherever you will be sending Shagu.
Yes, yes.
The text will be different. Healthy. It's not HELALTHY. It's IES.
All
Yeah.
right. All
And one more community I'm having, HabFit. So that I just started with HabFit. That is for habit building. So that is also a way to connect to me. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just tag all her accounts and you can just get connected to her and start your health journey with her. And I'm sure that it's going to take you miles, being with her. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for organizing such a beautiful theme. First of all, when I just heard this particular theme, being a conscious parent or mother, I was like, this is so heart to heart connection you are making with every person who is getting in touch with you. So I feel truly like blessed in coming here and talking to you with all the questions you ask, because somehow when we come on such kind of platform and such deep questions we get, somehow I feel that I have to do more and more, because again I'm speaking and I have to be an example on what I am speaking more and more, because I'm in the flowy state currently, right? So when you are in the flowy state, you know what exactly you are speaking. It is going deep inside you again. I have to be like you get that feeling that again you have to show yourself up. So
Right.
thank you so much for giving this experience. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.